I'm very upset, actually, because I don't know Aleppo. I've only been in a plane on its way to Damascus, which landed in Aleppo just to refuel and so on. But I've never actually explored or visited Aleppo, and it makes me so sad, because it is an ancient city. You know, it's the fact that it's the economic hub. That's great. That's one thing. But I mean, it used to be in any case. But my point is, there's so much history there. You know, there are multiple UNESCO World Heritage Sites in Aleppo, and I never got the chance to visit them. And it's sad, because Aleppo really, really suffered immense destruction during the war. You know, it's really right up there in terms of cities that were hit the fastest and the worst. You even have people who support the resistance that criticize Russia for you know, what it did in Aleppo. My point of view on this is that this entire war could have been avoided and was not necessary. That's what's sad, and I'm sad I didn't get a chance to visit Aleppo. There's a market in Aleppo. In Arabic we say souk, right? It's the market. It was a UNESCO World Heritage Site, if I'm not mistaken. One of the oldest marketplaces in the world. This is from the New York Times. You see it in Syria's largest city, fire ravages ancient market. This was in 2012. Okay? So that is very, very, very sad. And as I said, it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. For many residents, the old city with the souk at its center is the soul of Aleppo, one of the world's oldest continuously inhabited cities and Syria's largest. Being from Damascus, I have to flex right now, and I have to say that that's very cool. However, Damascus is actually the oldest continuously inhabited city in the world. Just saying. But yes, Aleppo Aleppo is certainly up there. Here's from UNESCO itself. They deplored the destruction, and yeah, deeply distressing is certainly one way to describe it. I want to say another thing also in Aleppo, which is that you have a citadel, right? You have the citadel of Aleppo. When you show this to people, they think it's something from Lord of the Rings, and it really looks like that. It really, really, absolutely looks like that. Check this out. How cool is that? How cool is that? That is a moat. That is really a castle moat. It's unbelievable, isn't it? So beautiful. Look how big it is. Look how enormous that thing is compared to the other buildings. So that's the citadel. And I don't know if it suffered any destruction. I think it didn't. Again, I'm not sure, but this is again one of those things where I'm sad I didn't get to visit Aleppo before the war. You know, this whole war was fueled and orchestrated by the West and their regional allies. All these groups that went in, you know, pretending to be, Syrian rebels. At the end of the day, ultimately, the most dangerous ones became the strongest ones, right? We're talking about extremists, jihadists, if you will. That's how jihad has many meanings, but we're not going to get into that now. My point is that these groups like Al-Qaeda, which Al-Nusra, you know, is it's a rebrand, and then HTS, and many other groups pretending to be Syrian rebels, comprised of people who are not even from Syria. They caused this destruction. And who was paying them? Turkey. Israel gave them medical attention. The UK, the US, they not only gave them weapons and money, but also they got the whole media to back them in the mainstream media. This is disgusting, you know? And I don't understand, what was the point of all this shit? What was the point? They just destroyed everything. So Aleppo is a great city. If you have the chance to visit it, by all means, do it.